Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Miner, and ladies and gentlemen, I am your host of the most, and we are here tonight to review Friday night, WWE Friday Night Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got word later tonight, there's a special announcement from the co-owner of the WWE Slam Zone, so we will get to him here in a bit. He's just arrived to the building. He will be on the show here in a bit. But, ladies and gentlemen, joining with me tonight is a really good guest of mine. We do the Raw, SmackDown, NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Casey Gale, aka Will Ferno, one, say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans.
And also, my show is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Get the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare game. Really cool game. I've been watching YouTube videos on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into what pretty much was a Friday night steel cage night. We had two steel cage matches. Our first steel cage match was for the WWE Tag Team titles as Stardust and Goldust defended the belts against the Usos. A great cage match. Some of the guys that did the live said it was average kind of match, but it was a really good steel cage match. It was either by pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. But we had Stardust do the roll-up on one of the Usos, 1, 2, 3. Your winners and still WWE Tag Team Champions are Stardust and Goldust. Pretty much the tag team that Travis hates. But, Scotty, what were your thoughts on the first steel cage match?
It's a good match. I liked it.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get into our second match of the night. It was Ryback taking on Cesaro. We had Kane come out and say, you know what? Well, heck with it. Let's have another cage match. It'll be you against me, Dolph Ziggler, later in the night. Excuse me. We'll talk about that here in a bit. But yeah, Kane came out and said, you know what? We want to introduce possibly our member for Team Authority. And then all of a sudden, here comes Cesaro coming out. Say, you know what, I'm the one that should be part of Team Authority. I should be the one that will help the Authority win the match that's coming up at Survivor Series. But then all of a sudden, Kane saying, well, you know what, you weren't the one that we were talking about. We were not talking about. It was this guy, and out comes Ryback. So it was Ryback against Cesaro. I have to say, a really great match for Ryback and Cesaro, but your winner of that match was Cesaro by the Shell Shock. I have no idea what they're going to do for from here on out for Cesaro. I mean, Cesaro's been losing 3 matches in a row so far. Four or 3 matches in a row. He's lost 2 from Dean Ambrose, and he's lost 1 tonight here with Ryback. I mean, I just don't know what they're going to do with Cesaro. I think Cesaro really should go to NXT and repackage himself because the superstar in Cesaro is not there. So I think he should go over to the NXT, you know, do stuff with NXT, or possibly he might get released. But Scotty, your thoughts on Ryback versus Cesaro?
It was an okay match, but Cesaro should have won.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well, we're going to go ahead and first, before we get into our next, I think it was after this one, our third match of the night, it was R-Truth taking on Adam Rose. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the guy that I hate, Adam Rose. Really great match. It was average. I really didn't want to see this match, R-Truth and Adam Rose. But your winner of the match was R-Truth due to distraction from the bunny. And I think pretty much it looks like Adam Rose got really pissed off at the bunny, thank God, and just knocked the living heck out of the bunny. Just just knocked him onto the ground. I don't know, maybe possibly the Leo Kruger might be coming out of him. You know, he's starting to celebrate, and now and you turn around, look at a mean look to the bunny. Thank God the bunny is gone. I just hope they get rid of him. I don't know why in the world they put him as the superstar, part of the superstar roster. Scotty, what are your thoughts on R-Truth versus Adam Rose, and then the bunny getting beat up by
It was okay. Animals. It was
by
okay, but
Rose?
I like seeing animals beat up the bunny. It's about time.
Yes, it was about damn time for that stupid bunny to get beat up. I'm sorry, guys, but if you're a Adam Rose kind of guy, I apologize, but he sucks. Okay, Adam Rose sucks with that stupid bunny that is part of the superstar roster that should not be on there. Who's next? The Tooth Fairy, the turkey. Who else is next? Santa Claus? I mean, really? You don't need the stupid bunny as part of the roster. I mean, this is getting ridiculous with that. But before we get into our next match, we had a really awesome show. I know Scotty was happy. I know a lot of other people were excited to see him back. We had Christian. Yes, we had Christian with the Peep Show. It was really awesome to see Christian back, you know, coming out talking about that November 28th he will be part of the show with Adam Copeland, as you know him as our superstar Edge on Haven coming up in I think 3 weeks from now. But yeah, it's going to be really awesome to see him on there with Edge. I mean, we get to see the two awesome 5-minute pose guys be part of the show. But yeah, great to see Christian. Just before Christian could say anything else, Dean Ambrose came out. He said, you know what, I apologize, but I just don't want to sit here. I want Bray Wyatt. I mean, to me, I know a lot of people are going to hate it, but I loved it. The Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt feud going on. I mean, I enjoy this. I cannot wait to see this match happen at Survivor Series, possibly in a Extreme Rules kind of match. It would really be awesome to see Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose just tear the house down at Survivor Series. You know, you had Dean Ambrose, you had Roman Reigns, you had Bray Wyatt's music hitting, going, doom. You know, I had Bray Wyatt's music, and then all of a sudden I saw Bray Wyatt. He must have sat and blew out the thing. To me, I loved his promo. He got a little. When I sat there, he said, you know, he was talking about, you were part of the Shield. You know, I remember you. I know you. You were part of the Shield, you know, such and such and stuff. But then he got into a really, really awesome part that I loved in it. He got a little personal about Dean Ambrose's life. He said, what about your father, Dean Ambrose? Did you ever go see your father, Dean Ambrose? Does he even love you? You see, I could be the one to help you. I could be the one to create you, recreate you. I did that with Daniel Bryan. Look at him now. He is nowhere to be seen. He is nowhere to be around. You see, I can help you, Dean. I could be that savior for you. I helped Luke Harper. I helped Eric Rowan. I can help you. I know what you feel inside is like what I can feel inside. I just love what he did. It was great promo for Bray Wyatt. When Bray Wyatt got a little personal with Dean Ambrose's life, he darted out of the ring, and all of a sudden that creepy message thing, the flickering thing that they always do with the Wyatts up, and boom, and all of a sudden the lights come out, and here's behind Dean Ambrose saying, run! And it's like, whoa, and then all of a sudden, boom, the lights go out again, and then they come back on. I love this new character that Bray Wyatt is doing. Granted, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper are in different places now. We got Luke Harper doing the, we'll talk about the main event part before that. I have to say, great Peep Show. I can't wait to see the continuation of this feud. between Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose. I mean, to me, it's like Bray Wyatt's getting more into Dean Ambrose. Dean was just, he looked pretty shocked during the show, and he was like, okay, what the hell? And then he got back into that mean look, like, I'm going to go get him. Scotty, what are your thoughts on this peep show, seeing Christian back, and the feud between Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt?
I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get a little watery, and I spit on this thing. We're going to go ahead and get into our next match. Typical pathetic match. It was Summer Rae with Layla against Natalya and hubby TJ, or as you know him as Tyson Kidd. I mean, to me, it was dumb to see this total diva bull crap. Then they showed something from backstage. Oh, Tyson Kidd was talking with Summer Rae and Layla. Natalya had to get in front of it. I'm like, oh God, really? Can we just stop this crap? Let them get a divorce between each other and just end this crap? I can't wait for. I'm not even worried about the freaking new season of Total Divas coming. It's going to be the same old crap, bull crap every day. But yeah, your winner of that match was Summer Rae because Tyson Kidd was at ringside. He was on commentary with JBL and all them, and it just got stupid. Scotty, your thoughts on Summer Rae versus Natalya?
It was dumb.
I think so too. I think it was a dumb match. If you guys want to leave your comment what you thought of the match, let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our main event. It was another steel cage match. It was Kane taking on Dolph Ziggler, the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Just before Dolph Ziggler could get in the ring, we get this creepy promo from Luke Harper with his eyes things. He's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take every body part of you," and all this eye thing. And I just loved what Dolph Ziggler was like. Okay, what does this have to do for the match? But it was really awesome to see that. Great cage match, great main event between Kane and Dolph Ziggler. But the awesome part I liked is when Dolph Ziggler was hanging onto the cage door, just dangling there, and kicked freaking Kane in the head with the door, and all of a sudden he fell on the ground. Winner of that match by escaping the cage was Dolph Ziggler. It was awesome to see that. Scott, what were your thoughts on this main event?
It's a good main event.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about it for Friday Night SmackDown, WWE Friday Night SmackDown. The good segment I liked about was the soldier thing that they're doing called Soldier's Sock. I know a lot of people are just going to be, oh, here we go, another typical thing for WWE. You know what? Shut up. They're doing this because for our veterans, our people that put their lives on the line for us, and you just don't give two shits about what these people do for our country. You really give two shits. I don't care about what the YWC or the IWC, because I really don't give two shits about the YWC or the IWC, because I don't really understand what they are. I really don't care what they mean, because I am a true wrestling fan, just like Adam, Andre Corbeil, and Big Ray, and Bill Skyler, because I watch their shows because they are wrestling fans. They give you wrestling news and everything, predictions and all that kind of stuff. But you know what, guys, just leave it alone. It's the month of November. They are doing this to help out with help out the people that cannot walk. How about we put you in their shoes? If you can't walk, you got shot in the legs by an Iraqi or some kind of deal. But we know we've got a lot of things dealing with Iraq and IRIS and all this bullcrap that's going around. But final thoughts on Friday Night SmackDown. Really great show. Really great. Some of the good segments. Pretty much the only part I loved about Friday Night SmackDown was the promo between Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose as part of the Peep Show. It was awesome to see that. So the only thing it was awesome to see Christian back on Friday Night SmackDown. And then I just love what Christian said. He said, "I come back for one more show with you guys, the fans." But that was awesome to see Christian. I give the show a 4 out of 5 tonight. Scotty, what are your final thoughts on SmackDown?
It was okay. It was a decent SmackDown.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get our final shout-outs of the night. Then I've got a couple announcement plus the co-owner, the reigning defending WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion will be here. He's got a few things he wants to talk about. We're going to go ahead and get into our first. Let's give shout-outs. Big shout-out to Travis Neely. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got good word that Travis Neely will be returning for Monday Night Raw review show. I cannot wait to see the return of my friend Travis Neely. He's been gone for a while, dealing with the moving and dealing with the family stuff going around down there in South Carolina. But yeah, it's going to be awesome to see him back. Big shouts to Scott Gale for joining us. Big shouts to Ian, a really great guy that we just did a Skype call. I will be uploading it tomorrow because it was pretty. I know it was a 23-minute video, but sometimes it takes a while. It takes like 227 minutes. So I will upload it tomorrow so you guys can see. We did a Skype call. I wasn't prepared to do it. But also, guys, don't forget later on tonight, I will be giving you guys a hashtag Friday update on my gaming channel. A lot of good stuff that's going to be coming up in the month of November. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the shout-outs. Excuse me. Real quick, the owner will be here in a few. We'll let Scott get his shout-outs. Don't forget, my buddy Travis Neely will be uploading a show on WWE Slam Zone called the Fort Mill Showdown. It features former WCW star Lodi, former Hackshaw Jim Duggan. It's going to have Tessa Blanchard. I love, she's a really good gal. She does a lot of good stuff now in the independent wrestling world. Good to see her. A lot of other good things. A lot of other good wrestlers on there. Hometown kind of guys. But yeah, when the Midnight Express is on there too, the Rock and Roll Express is on there. So and a lot of much more matches. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So yeah, Scotty, we'll go ahead and get your shout out, and I'll just have to go get the co-owner because he wants to get ready for the announcement for December. So go ahead and give your shout out.
Worldwide Nation Wrestling Show, my channel. Shout out to Godzilla Hawk. Shout out to Claudia, the King of Hell, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, and shout out to Travis Neely, shout out to BBV717, shout out to Ian and Jack. They're really great YouTubers who are new members of my wrestling group. And that is out.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, as we wait for the owner, I got to get prepared for the owner. The owner will be here in a few seconds. Good stuff coming up for the gaming channel. Might possibly do some cool games on there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get his so-called theme song that he wants me to get his theme song ready for me. Yes, I know, boss. Yes, we know. We'll get your theme song so you can talk to Travis Neely. I know he will be with us next week. I cannot wait to see my buddy return. It's going to be a really awesome deal. So as we get his theme song ready, all right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get the owner. I know he wants to make his grand entrance. Don't forget also to watch Lucha Libre on the El Rey Network if you have it. Great company. So we're going to go ahead and sorry, I paused it. All right, I'm going to go get the owner, and I'll be right back. What's that much? Wow, 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 wow. Ah, cut the music. Cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, I am your co-owner, the reigning, defending WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion, Michael Miner. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to give you an update and a special announcement for the WWE Slam Zone, because we know Travis Neely will never give out all the stuff that's coming up in the month of December. As you guys know, he is not here. As you can see in my very other hand, is I have the YouTube Heavyweight Championship, and I've heard from the fine that the owner, the so-called not owner of the WWE Slam Zone, is going to make his return to WWE Monday Night Raw. He's going to make his so big triumphant return. Well, Travis Neely, I apologize to say that, but if you make it, you're just another victim. A lot of people are going to be like, "Oh my God, Travis is back! I thought he left. I thought he booted himself out of the show." Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have his YouTube Heavyweight Championship. It is vacated. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and talk about something that is coming up in the month of December, as you guys heard from the other, the stupid reviewer guy named Michael Miner, that there will be a, don't forget, November 20th is the Fourth Mill Showdown, blah, blah, blah with that. But, ladies and gentlemen, in December, we are going to have a Christmas show coming up in the month of December. I don't know the date. I will let you guys know about the date from yours truly, and I'll let you guys know from the board of directors. They haven't set a date for when the show is going to be in December. So the WWE Slam Zone will return in December. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the debut of WWE Slam Zone presents Beyond the Ropes. It will return. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, I've just got off the phone a couple weeks ago, from the boss himself, Mike Houston, from the Revolution Wrestling. We will be having the return of Revolution Wrestling. It will be now our new sponsor. I am so happy to have them back, because you know Travis Neely, he threw them out for no apparent reason. Why he threw out the Revolution Wrestling brand. Well, they had a stupid commentator by the name of whatever the hell this stupid name is, Peter Moxley. He's pretty much going to be gone. But, ladies and gentlemen, Revolution Wrestling will be back as our new sponsor. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for Revolution Wrestling to return. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to do a real quick promo before we have to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Neely, you've been given an invitation by the board of directors to return for WWE Monday Night Raw review. It will be live from Liverpool, England. Somehow you're in England. I don't know why the hell you're doing in Liverpool, England. You might be going to see Raw. I know you're not going to go see Raw because you're going to be at home. You're busy. You were busy doing your moving and all that stuff. You know, and my prayers and hearts go out to you and your family of your grandpa that passed away. My hearts go out to you, the co-owner and the reigning defending WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion. My hearts and prayers go out to you, my friend, Travis Neely. But the rest, you were done moving. Thank God you're in some new location. Don't know what new location you're in. But Travis Neely, if you're watching this, if you're hearing me, you'll never be back in the WWE Slam Zone because you'll be back for possibly you could come and watch the Christmas show because the Christmas show will be hosted by yours truly, Michael Miner, the co-owner and the Enforcer Heavyweight Champion of the WWE Slam Zone. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so much. I am Michael Miner, the co-owner of the WWE Slam Zone. As you guys can see, the freaking idiots had to drop my glasses here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to get going. I've got a few meetings with some of the creators that will be giving me a new logo for WWE Slam Zones Beyond the Rope. So I got to go talk with them, get that ready for January. So Travis Neely, I can't wait to see your ugly face on WWE Monday Night Raw review show. You're gonna make a so-called an appearance. Ooh, I'm so happy. Not really. You're gonna make an appearance. I thought maybe my boy Fatback Greasy or Big Red would make their return, but I gave them the night off. I gave them the month off to celebrate their victory and our victory. As you guys know, I should take a time off, but I'm a very busy man. I have things to do for the network. Yes, for the Enforcers. We are the Enforcers, and you cannot destroy that. So, Travis Neely, I'll see you next Monday night. I'll see your pathetic-looking face next Monday night live for Raw review show. I will let this other guy be doing the review, and then I will be making my debut, my return for Monday Night Raw review show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Could you, for Monday night, can you hit my music, please? Hit my music. Is it playing? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for watching this beautiful show that I create. I am Michael Miner. That's Scott Casey Gale. I'm the Enforcer Heavyweight Champion, and peace out.
Yeah.